Hi guys, Steve speaking again. It's been a while since I haven't done a short video. I was during the yoga class today. I was sharing with some of the students my take on yoga in general. So I came to realize that we can do yoga for two different reasons. One would be to get rid of tension, to get rid of our pain, to get rid of our busy mind, could be even to escape reality or to get high, basically, from yoga. That's one way, that's one approach. And the other way, which I like more, is to transform, to look at our stuff, to be our own little alchemist, and to be okay with what is. And that's what I invite my students to do when we are in class, is really to connect with the sensation in their bodies and hold the space for those sensations. Because when there is tension, usually it's a part of ourselves who want to speak. It can be an old memory, but the way I see it, to make it more visual, is it's like within me there is a little family. There's a lot of different members, and there's a lot of young people within me. It's actually based on the internal family system from Patrick Schwartz. It's a counseling approach where we see ourselves like having within us different parts who have different role. Most of them, they have good intention. They want to protect us. But many of them, they are still very young. They had a role when we were 6, 7 years old, but they don't serve anymore because we grown up. They don't know that. So they still act if we would be 6 and very much in danger. And what came up today for me is there were fear coming up. So the body part that I felt, the sensation was, emotion was fear. Fear of not being ready, fear of not being good enough. And I was like, why do I have fear? Is there a way to let go of that fear? And the way that I see work for me is to build a relationship with that fear like I would build a relationship with a young kid. And ask, what do you want to tell me? What do you want to protect me from? And the answer was clear. Yes, if I'm not here, you will be bullied by the teacher. If I'm not here, you would be bullied by the other kids. Because when the teacher asks you something, you freeze. You cannot think. So, and as a kid, that's what happened to me. I would dissociate. My nervous system was not resilient enough. I would be in hyper-arousal, in fight and flight most of the time. So therefore, the world was not safe. Therefore, fear was a very good thing for me. It was an ally. It was keeping me safe. So I was in hyper-vigilance non-stop. And ducking and diving and looking around. And that's the fear. And the fear is still present. So what I invite you to think of is bringing up your fear, connecting to your heart, and have a conversation between your heart and the fear, like two persons would discuss. The heart being your higher self, the heart being the wise man around the table, and the fear being the kid. And the kid just needs to be listened at, to be seen, to be heard. We hold that fear, that kid, and say, what would happen if you don't do that? Or ask him how old he is. And suddenly we get, oh, I'm 6. And then we can tell him, and I'm 47. So I've learned new skills and coping mechanism. which serve me. So you can now relax. And then you can do a ritual to let it go. When you've had that conversation, heartfelt, no judgment, just curiosity, compassion, and then you can let go of. And by doing that every day, I promise you, you're going to create space within you, a sense of spaciousness, a sense of more calm and peace. And yes, they come back. They come back again. They'll come back again and again. And we discuss again with them or hold them. So that's my share for today from the yoga class. I wish you a beautiful day. Bye. Bye, guys.